Hi, I'm Guðmundur. I'm a co-founder of the open banking platform Nordic API Gateway. I want to show you how simple it is to do account-to-account payments with our new platform, Aiia. I really also want to talk about how it can be a game changer for fintechs and financial services just like yours. Today, we are empowering and advising more than 40 financial institutions such as Danske Bank, DNB, OP Bank, Santander, as well as pioneering fintech companies like Lunar and Pleo. But why is open banking a game changer for payments? Current payment rails, such as cards, are very expensive for businesses and increasingly inconvenient for consumers. Open banking changes that. It enables payments with low fixed fees per transactions rather than the high percentage fees of cards, which can mean very significant cost savings for businesses. And it's very convenient for consumers. But getting into open banking and using open banking is hard. It's really hard. The APIs of the banks are slow to mature, and there is still quite some way to go. Businesses are also just starting to realize what kind of use cases can be solved with open banking, and consumers are only now discovering the convenience of paying with their accounts. That's why we built Aiia, to offer an open banking platform that simply works. Now, for the demo, I am going to show you how simple it is to perform account-to-account payments with Aiia. Let's get started. Now, we are in our developer portal. We offer a fully fledged sandbox to you free of charge, so you can start using Aiia straight away. Let's create an app. In this case, we are going to create an Aiia app, but we also offer white label products through our Aiia Enterprise line. Our enterprise products are targeted at licensed TPPs and used by many financial institutions and payment gateways. Aiia, on the other hand, is available to all businesses and does not require any license. To save time, I've already created an app for the demo. It provides me with everything I need: documentation, guides, and API keys to connect to the API. Now, on to our use case. We are working with the hypothetical investment platform Robinhood. Now, Robinhood has experienced quite a bit of traction recently, but they want to change to use open banking to save on the very significant fees they're paying for getting money into their investment platform. So let's do that. They want to be able to top up their accounts with open banking. But for that, Robinhood needs to be able to accept a payment from the customer. I know you're probably not all developers, but let's put ourselves into their shoes. It is, after all, ultimately them that enable your successes using APIs. There are many hundreds of open banking APIs out there for thousands of different banks, and that's just in Europe. Each of those has their subtle differences and different requirements, even within single markets, like what fields to set, what references, what are their requirements of recipient details and whatnot, creditor references, end-to-end IDs. Like for those that have been into it, you know it's really complex. This and well, the sheer number of banks to integrate with makes it extremely complex, next to impossible for the developer to build a product that works with all banks. In Aiia, we have abstracted all of this complexity away. Let's see how simple it is. With Aiia, accepting a payment from the customer amounts to a single request to our API. This one here. Oh. We call this URL, which is the API endpoint in our API, for accepting payments. And the only thing the developer needs to do is specify the amount. We take care of all the rest. Now, let's see how it works. Let's top up our account. All right. Now, what we see here is Aiia's payment flow. For card payments, we would at this point dig up our card information, and we all know how clumsy that can be. Punch in the numbers, find the CVC, etc. And really, for most of us, we have moved on to digital wallets. We might not even be able to get hold of the CVC. Add to that, there are the requirements of strong customer authentications for payments that have been in place since January. But now With open banking payments, it's much more convenient and simple. Let's continue and select my bank. And now we're being taken over to the bank's own flow. Let's start by changing that to English so everybody can understand. Now I only have to log in with my national ID here. This is the secure, strong customer authentication flow I know. Let's do that. We continue, we do two-factor authentication to complete the flow. And what is important here is that this is done in an environment that I know, trust, and relate to as a consumer. This is my bank. Now we approve the payment and get back to Aiia. Well, we do this in production. It sometimes takes a little time. The payment was now successful, and we have successfully topped up our account. Simple as that. What I've just done can be done by your developers in minutes and integrated into any application, whether native or web. Like, look, if you want to save money, time, and resources, so you can focus on your core business, it's super simple to get started. With Aiia, we are already delivering our platform to a wide range of financial institutions and fintechs like yours, and doing hundreds of thousands of real open banking payments monthly. And as of today, we are live with open banking payments in the Nordics, Baltics, and the Netherlands, and we are moving quickly towards full European coverage. So let's do it. Get in touch with us through our homepage or at the conference through the digital booth. Feel also free to reach out to me personally to see how we can help you deliver simple, secure, and reliable customer experiences with open banking payments. Thank you for your time. Really appreciate you listening in.